experiencing the brokenness of the system, and the story is just compelling to us. They're vulnerable and they're afraid, and so we've seen the tragic end of a system that's not working. The other side of that is the truth. The Bible speaks to it, and so the more we teach and preach the Bible, and the more we look at the Scriptures, it compels us to do something. So I think those two factors have caused us to say, let's do something. What can we do? And this provided a great way to step up to do something.
How much has your own congregation changed with the influx of immigrants?
Well, we've changed definitely in diversity, and that's been a long history, though, because Orlando has changed, and we've reflected somewhat of that diversity change in the city. But our congregation has definitely changed with an influx of people, and it's mainly because they know they're loved and they're welcome there. And so they come. People go where they're loved. It's just a simple principle.
And have you seen a shift among others about their feelings on immigration and this issue?
Well, there's certain stories among our congregation that indicates a change. But it's not new to us to value people. We believe people matter. We didn't start believing that last week. We believed that for many years, and especially in the time I've been there, it's just been one of the messages. It's our core value. People matter. So I think this just provides an expression for us to how do we live that out. We believe homeless people matter, so we've addressed that in our community with commitment to do something about that. So I don't think it's new in seeing the value of people. It may be just a new expression of how that's lived out.
So what are you going to do on Capitol Hill? What are you going to do to rally support for this? What's your plan for today?
Well, we're meeting with our legislators. We're meeting with our representatives as well as our senators. Basically not to say, now here's what you need to write. No. They write policy. We don't write policy. We're there to say, hey, we want to encourage you. Let's work on a comprehensive immigration reform that's fair, that meets all the 6 criteria that we've definitely outlined, and they know those 6. And to say, can we pray for you? How can we encourage you as you walk through this? Because it's a very complicated and very sensitive issue.
And it's also very controversial. One of the main criticisms is this amounts to amnesty, this granting legal status to 11 million people that would lead to citizenship. Can you address the amnesty issue?
Well, I would hardly call it amnesty or use the word grant when you realize what they have to do. I would call it accountability and common sense, because they have steps they have to take, there are fines that they have to pay, and that's hardly a gift. So they basically have a pathway. That pathway involves accountability and responsibility on their part. So I definitely think that will be well received.
Are you optimistic? I mean, that something can be done here, and how quickly do you think you can turn some of the opponents around?
I'm definitely optimistic. I can tell you we're a lot further than we've ever been, and a lot further than we were last year. At least we've defined an end, and that's citizenship, and we've defined somewhat of a pathway. I'm optimistic. I know there will be difficulties in working out some of the finer details of the policy, but I think we've taken a big step, and I think we'll get there.